Hey guys, welcome to your reading. This is a general collective higher self reading. I'm going to pull a few cards to get some guidance from the higher self of the collective. What needs to be heard right now, what needs to be understood about that, and how to navigate through it for your highest good. It's a general reading, so keep that in mind as you listen, and please use your intuition always in discerning what parts of the reading are for you and what are not. And let's get into it. Tell me a little bit about you so we can see if this reading is for you. Tell me about the collective, Spirit. So I have the Empress and the Three of Wands. And Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So this feels like somebody who is in a creative energy. Somebody who is tapping into and seeing the fluidity and flow of what follows when you connect with something that you receive as divine inspiration. You have a vision. And you're in the stages of bringing it to life and seeing what it looks like in the 3D and following your guidance, your intuitive guidance as you do this. And this, with the Lovers, feels like a choice you've made to pursue this creativity that is going to have a profound and lasting change and effect on every aspect of your life. From this point forward, you may never be the same person. I'll let you see these. All right. Let's get a little bit more insight. It feels like life is putting you in a position where you are being faced with barriers that have held you back. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. It feels like barriers that have kept you from those who would actually be beneficial and supportive in your pursuits, in this creative energy and flow that you're in right now. And this is reminding me of the vines in the movie Maleficent that divides like humanity from the fairies. And deep down, they don't have to be enemies, right? They don't have to be at odds and have hatred towards one another or fear of one another. But those barriers that stand in their way segregate them and keep them separate so that they are never able to really see the truth of each side and the intention. So this could be a barrier that is serving as kind of a fog and a smoke that is painting the way you see a certain scenario in front of you that is not of truth. So see this time what's in front of you right now that feels like resistance, that feels like there's no way around it. And challenge that belief, challenge that that story that you've told yourself that you've taken as truth. Is it possible that there's a different story? And I see this beam of light coming down into this shadowed space, and it feels like at the end of that light there's growth and expansion and a new beginning. And I see that as always with light, heaven, your higher self, your intuition, your support system, your spiritual support team that is ready and willing to step in and support you once invited. What is your strength right now? Where does your strength lie in this experience you're going through? Your strength lies in liberation, self-awareness, truth, and expression of yourself. Join the jubilant dance of freedom, expressing boundless joy and celebrating liberated spirit. Mirror of reflection. I'll let you see them and I'll see what comes out. And I like to hold the cards up so that you can look at the imagery and see what comes to you. If you see something in the words and it sparks something within you, listen to that. It feels like joy is on the other side of self-reflection and looking in the mirror and seeing the ways in which you play a role in this, allowing this barrier to stop you from where it is you want to go. The truth of self, liberation. It feels like a true expression will come out in this work, in this creativity that you are in the midst of, through self-reflection. Through self-reflection, you will see the path towards true creative life force expression and true liberation. It feels like a very joyous experience and way of seeing yourself, and this new path forward will be revealed to you in self-reflection in some way. This could be through journaling, through meditation, contemplation. Even sitting down with someone or friends that are trusted and valued in their discernment and their wisdom, and asking for honest feedback in what it is that you're experiencing. And I'm seeing a lot of orange and blue in the imagery. And a male and a female holding hands. And this could be okay, so you're operating from the Empress energy, which is feminine, receptive, intuitive, right? Listening to the inner guidance. It could be a call to activate and give power and foundation to your inner masculine force, your outward expression and leadership and courage in taking what you have envisioned within you and expressing that into the 3D in some sense. I do see this little This little guy, right here, he's got his hand on the ledge and he is looking into this vision, into this something that he sees in his mind, right? He or her. And right now it's simply within the vision of the mind's eye. And this does feel like kind of confirmation of bringing more of your masculine into this creative process, to balance it out, to find the middle path, and to see a way forward. Outward expression. Structure. Building this. Letting it be manifested into the material realm and brought out of the mind where it's simply just a thought. What's in your blind spot right now? What are you not seeing? And what's hidden from you that you would benefit from acknowledging or bringing your awareness to? What is in your blind spot? Two cards. Passion and remembrance. And if some more orange and blue. Let's see what this means. It feels like passion is on the other side of remembering what your truth is in this experience. Your truth of self that is being kind of hidden from you through this barrier, through this smoke and fog that is altering how you see yourself. And that is what the barrier feels like, is a way that you see yourself that is not based in truth. It's maybe from an experience or learned behavior or just distorted view of yourself that looks like it's a call. There's a call to look inward and to see what that is, to remember the truth of who you are. And in the remembrance, that is where that passion comes in, that part that's missing from this creative flow. There's the spark, right? But there's not the fire lit under it to fuel it and to keep it going, or the tinder that needs to be lit, right? So it does feel like this is a message to look inward, question the story and the narrative that you are living within at this time, and shine light and awareness and consciousness and attention on these barriers that are in the shadows. And through this endeavor and process, on the other side of it is a remembrance of your truth on a soul level, right? Peeling away a layer of this veil of forgetfulness and connecting and activating your channel, your receptors of this passion that feels like the fire and the outward expression of the masculine energy that is not necessarily missing, but lacking in presence, in bringing to life this vision you hold. And let's get some advice. What does Spirit want to share with you at this time? Advice. Create open space. Balance just being with doing. Emphasize arriving over striving now, giving to-do lists and goal setting a rest. When your schedule is very crowded, it crowds out your intuition. Create open space by squeezing minutes or even hours into your day with nothing pre-planned. Let your intuition set the agenda. There's power in pauses. And it does feel like for your overall energy, these little gremlins or whatnot, they're really hard at work. Building. But a part of this process is still stuck in seeing the vision in the mind, but not actually bringing the full vision to life. So a call to pause, a call to give yourself time to rest and rejuvenate and recharge your batteries in this, to make sure you're grounding yourself and you're shielding and protecting your energy and connecting with Spirit in this process, and welcoming Spirit and your higher dimensional helpers in this creative process to support you and to guide you through what you need to see, what you need to hear, what maybe ideas being delivered to you. Self-reflection is what you're being called to do, and through this self-reflection and remembrance of your truth, through this reflection, you will see the truth of who you actually are on the other side of this. And through that will be opening the floodgates of passion and creative life force and inspiration and energy and excitement for a new way to approach and to add to whatever it is in life that you are bringing to life. And I feel like both of these like images, right? And this reminds me of the image of this mirror. Ask for guidance in this process of clearing this barrier that's blocking you. And you'll be guided on what to do and how to process that and to see it for what it is and to illuminate it. And let's get an angel number. (636) Patience. When the winds of uncertainty blow and the mind races with indecision, remember to slow down and surrender to where you are right now. Cultivate patience in your soul, for it is in the stillness between actions where the seeds of profound growth are sown. Slow down, breathe deeply, and trust that all is well. And this feels like just another confirmation of the guidance of create open space. Mentally, it feels there's a bit of being at capacity, and there's no room for divine guidance and intuition to come in. So have patience and create that space to receive that, and push the mental energy out, right? And the space is created through mindfulness, through meditation, going into meditation with the intention of receiving higher guidance, right? Quiet the mind and the soul speaks. And I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you in some way, and please let me know if it was. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, if it connects with your experience, it's for you. And sending you guys all so much love. We'll talk to you soon.